Late, but we're starting the stream now, and my microphone was a bit close to my mouth. I apologize for that. Alright, let's go. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Start, 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 start. Playing the game, pressing play, pressing play. Yes, yes, maybe, maybe, I don't know.
Right, it's loading for now.
I'm loading stuff. Waiting for game randomness. Yeah, it's loading a lot quicker for me now. Yep, I was right, preloading's worked.
Yeah, alright, I'm in the game.
Yes, we're in the game! Hello, we're in the game! I'm here with Heisenberg, because we have to remake our introductions again. Hello, Heisenberg.
Hello, Kinslayer.
Hello, what do you think of this map? It's quite icy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Do you see any good spots? I see one in the bottom left, which could be a pretty decent science spot. It's got the aluminium, the iron, and the water.
Oh yeah,
Great
that's
spot,
an amazing scientific. There's also nearby a good spot for scavenger. You have 3 carbon tiles, one with water, so you can switch it later. High water.
They're a bit low, but there's no nukes, so you don't have to worry about that part of it. New claims are on the market. Oh, okay, they took expansive on the scientific spots. That's 3 people all started already. Gandalf has taken the no iron expansive.
He has very good aluminium close by. That's so valuable.
Yeah, that is a good scavenger spot for the Revolting Peasant. If you actually go onto Revolting Peasant's point of view, you'll see in the top right that his name doesn't exist because it's too large for the screen to fill, at least for me.
I see. I can see it. I can see Revolting Peasant 1.
Oh, did he get a science spot there? Oh, I completely missed that science spot from Rainbow right there, so he's got a nice science spot.
Very good spot.
So Gandalf is the only one struggling here already. He doesn't have steel. However, it's looking like Timahuli hasn't started making iron, so those steel mills are really not profitable. This is going to slow him down significantly. Significantly. Where's the third claim?
One thing we haven't talked about. There are warehouses in the colony, and the silicon in this map is very low.
Yes, what is
Revolting Peasant has 2 tiles close by.
So he does, and all the other tiles are in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, so this scavenger spot, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking this might win.
It's getting a warehouse already.
Yeah. Yep, so it has. And he's already going into the glass, whereas Gandalf is still at level 1. He's making a steel mill, which is making negative $18 a second.
Expansive HQ has been upgraded.
Alright, Kuma High has upgraded. But what do you think of his aluminum tile? He took the high one that was far away instead of the one of the lows that he has nearby.
Yeah, however it is on water, so I'm perfectly okay with that. There's some pretty good potential water usage there later on. I mean, he does have a lot of water next to his base, but I don't like where the iron mine is placed though. He's going to need more iron than 1 mine's worth there.
Yeah, but he can switch that tile later. He can take the other high and the medium one.
Yeah, but he could have just put the high on the other side, whereas next to a medium.
Yeah, but it's
better.
Very easy to switch out mines and steel mills.
Yeah, meanwhile, Rainbow is just chugging away as a scientific. He's actually claimed a geothermal very early on, but he's probably not going to use that for a while at least, right? I would hope?
Yeah, scientific, no. No way. And he got into food, while fuel is the real money maker.
Aye, so it is, and is it just because every single person bought a free claim right now?
I think they have. I don't
know. No. Rainbow and Peasant have. Reggie and Turner Hoy don't not. I should get you to do that since I'm supposed to be the cameraman here. Oh, and a new claim. That could be very useful for a lot of people. Revolting definitely needs that for his silicon, because his glass is
needs to take this silicon. They're losing money, his guilds.
Yeah, don't let that go for 6k here. Oh, as you was talking about fuel, Turner High has gone into fuel. There.
Yeah, but he has no water income, so he's not producing any.
Yeah, that's a problem. He needs to be on auto supply. Yeah, that's something that you want to use. Go into your options, guys. Options, auto supply, turn that on. Whereas it's in gameplay. Auto supply on. Yep, that's what you want right there. Never play with that turned off. That's a...
Absolutely, that's very basic. I think it should be.
Oh, he does have to
all
auto
turned
spy
on
turned
by
on.
default.
Never mind, he has that turned on perfectly. It's just that it took a while to
just
update during the
don't have any
pause.
money.
It was updating during the pause. Oh, and and it looks like Rainbow. He was the first one to upgrade to HQ3 as scientific. No surprise there, and he's gotten into hydrolysis as well. So
Yeah, he's building the geothermal now. So
yep, Goon's
he's
got a
not
geothermal. He's got the power. He's got 38k of debt, which is perfectly fine as scientific at this point.
the time to
Revolting.
get into a
He's got
patent lab
fun.
or something like that.
I like that Revolting went into all this water because it's paying off because no one else went into water. So that's some ridiculously powerful tiles right now. That's
Oh yeah.
$250 just right there off those two. However, he's still not grabbed the upgrade. He bought a new claim instead.
Because the glass skins, they are not making any money for him.
Okay, he bought the claim, then he upgraded. Should really be placing the silicon now, mate. Reggie,
Yeah.
wow, Reggie, that's a lot of fuel you're going to be using on that iron. It's not going to be profitable later on. It's all on
That's
water.
where this is gonna kill him.
I mean, all on glass. Not glass, not water. Solar condensers
Ice.
he can build on there. Because ice, that's the word. Yes, ice, thank you very much. So, he's finally got into a position. Rainbow at level 3, going for the slant drilling for use of these water tiles. Okay,
Very good move. That's exactly what he has to be doing.
you think?
Yeah, he has the lead. It's absolutely the best move. He should be taking slant drilling, he should be taking perpetual motion, and thinking machines.
You reckon? I personally would throw in a carbon scrubbing rather than the perpetual motion myself. Or a superconductor or something
For
like
this
that.
game, I don't know. Chemicals are quite low, and
Interesting is
electronics are really low.
that is true.
Carbon
That
is not
electronics
very
price is
valuable.
really low. It's pity no one went robotic in this game. He's boosting out his geothermal right now, which his debt is definitely going down significantly right now.
Yeah.
No one else is really making anything off this power, so he's making a lot off this power right now. He doesn't have anything queued up in the patent lab right now, though. He's wasting a few valuable seconds. He bought into silicon, which I'm really happy to
Raven
see.
took the two silicon tiles next to Revolting Peasant.
Yeah, Peasant, you totally should have taken that earlier. Your glass is just making you such a loss right now. And Rainbow is actually buying up silicon as well. Maybe he's even thinking about moving into something like solar
Gonna
power.
take teleportation probably and get some kilns there, but
That's
for
true, he
now
could also
should
be
just-
building glass, yeah.
Yeah, but for now he should only produce the silicon.
It's really lucky for
Higher price
Revolting here that
outlets.
no one's making water. This is too much money from water. He doesn't even notice his glass is making a loss right now because of this water.
They have some pumps there. Rey Gandalf has one, and Mahai has another one.
That's true, the actual water price is probably like $2 right now. between like 500 water in total? Yeah.
I don't think it's $2, but it will land about 30, 40, something like that. Definitely higher than it should be. And there are the kilns from Rainbow Ideology.
You
Should
mean
just
Revolting?
take the
You mean
no, from the scientist. The scientist is taking 3 kilns on the.
Oh, so he is. Sorry. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the chems, not the kilns.
No, the revolting ones they are losing money very good.
Yeah.
$60 each.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's on D-Dev now.
Yeah. It's a pity because I thought he was just going to straight up win this game off the back of that
No,
water,
the
but
scientist is absolutely in the lead.
he could be so easily at level 5 right now if he just sold out of this water that he's got at this price.
And take off those glass kilns. Stop losing money on that.
They've been losing the entire game.
Food is very profitable.
Yep.
He had the silicon nearby. He had the better spot probably.
Yep. Looks like Turno High is moving in. Oh no, that's wind turbines. I thought that was silicon. It's yellow line, okay? Still, the power price is finally going down, but this is too late for Revolting, unfortunately. He's buying into himself. He doesn't seem to realize that he was the most threatening character on the board in terms of raw cash. So,
But he should be buying into himself now with Indie Devils.
well,
Has
that's true.
170k of debt, so it's a good moment to buy into yourself.
That's true, but a D-debt, I'd rather you just upgrade and get expanding so that you can get yourself out of that D-debt. Got into
You don't need to
optimization.
expand. What you need to do is switch to those glass kilns. Stop losing
Yeah.
money on that.
We're losing
Into
114 a
farms.
second right now. Like, Reggie Gandalf, is he the one with the silicon mines? No, he's got the iron. Who's got the silicon mines? Does anyone have silicon mines apart from Rainbow? No, they don't.
No.
Yeah. Okay, no, they're claimed by Turn.
Right.
Turn has them claimed, but... Oh! Are you sure this Rainbow isn't black magic? Because he's just gone double Pleasure Dome, which is the correct response. This is a good play.
Yeah, I think it's a very good move. He has spiritual reality,
Yep.
and he's probably getting. He's getting in carbon scrapping. I think he should get perpetual motion to pay half the price for those pressure domes.
Yeah. 2 Pleasure Domes on virtual reality makes more money than 1 Pleasure Dome on virtual reality, despite what people might think, because of the adjacency bonuses of the entertainment centers. And also, he has placed 2 spies next to Reggie Gandalf, which is strange because you normally spy the, the most powerful character. But maybe he's looking to try and get an easy win off.
I haven't talked of the black market too much.
There's not been any black market.
Mostly
Really.
gun squad.
Yeah, there's been a few adrenaline boosts
boost,
from Rainbow himself on the power, but
Flames and gun squad. They're playing very defensive, which is very good for the guy in the lead.
these chem labs now coming out for Rainbow. He's in such a massive lead right now. He's going to no, he hasn't got a second pattern lab. It's just a random, what do you call it, hologram. I was really confused with that. Reggie, Attorney is just not making money. He's got these real miles away elemental quarries. They're going to be making him a ton of money, but they're still taking forever to get there. And there's pirates on the market. Why has there been no pirates on this thing yet?
Oh yeah.
Pirates are
It's
so
definitely
good
got
right
some
now.
pirates.
And Revolting Presence still hasn't sold down any of that water that he had. Any of that water at all. He's not made money off of this water, I don't think. We just checked the graphs for a second. What is it? Production? Reggie? Yeah, he has sold... Okay, he's sold 70k. He's actually made some money off of this. But still. These
Well, lucky
glass
for him,
kills...
he has no gas, so he cannot buy any more silicon to keep losing money on his
His
skills.
glass kills. He's maxing chem production, which I don't necessarily have a problem with exactly, because he's not built anything else, but his glass kilns. Oh, check your base, man. Rainbow is making money off power. He is officially making 900 a second off power now.
He's buying Tuma High, which is probably the second in the lead right now, because
purely because that silicon,
Pesan is sabotaging himself.
Yeah, purely off that silicon mine. I mean, Reggie, he was looking pretty, but he seems to have really stalled
Oh
out.
my god. He's building solar panels with power dropping and silicon at $300.
He's probably thinking that because he's got the dominant market, that he can. But Rainbow just has to swap out a glass into silicon, and he can crash that really quickly.
He also has 2 wind turbines built. So power is gonna drop real fast right
And he's
now.
never got out of debt, has he? So he's never made money off of this.
No, at this point it's not gonna make enough
He's
money.
making too much off fuel. Too much on fuel right now, and food, for him to be making this, right? Because that silicon quarries, they do cost a lot of debt. Oh, that was an EMP that went off. I completely missed that. By like 5 seconds. Onto the greenhouse farms. He has that spied. He knows exactly where that is. He has a lot of money, Rainbow does. He's not going to... He's got 2 offworlds.
He has built to optimization center. He should just take the kill.
He's got 2 optimization centers, 2 offworld markets.
He's building 2 offworld markets, yeah.
He's just showboating at this point, really.
He can do whatever he wants.
Revolting, those glass kilns. We're losing $750 a second right now, and your entire base is making less than that in total. Come on, man.
Well, Revolting Pesan is about to get both.
Tomahai realizes the weak link here, but Rainbow can pick that up instead of him and get those 2 free claims. Not that he needs it, he just boosted everything except his offworld there, making a ridiculous amount of money right now.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
I mean, that glass never even made much. It just stopped the tiles. It just killed Peasant. That's all it even did. I mean, now he's transitioning it into something that's going to make him some good money, but he didn't need it. This food production was so good.
And now food is tanking, so...
I think Rainbow has just been, like, looking at how to play the game and just going off a very, very standard cutter scientific build, and it's just working out beautifully in this situation.
Yeah, I think it's a very good way to play when you don't have high knowledge of the game. If you try to go scavenger, you're never gonna get the full potential. But scientific might be hard at the beginning until you really get the feeling of when to push for the buildings on the resource, or when to just make a building normally.
Yeah, I made that mistake on stream earlier.
That feeling, I think, is a very good play for a new player.
Yeah. And now,
it's quite simple.
Some people would want to talk about this hacker auction, but I'm more interested in the fact that, Soren, congratulations, your AI is turning off those glass kilns. Good job on the programming, Soren. Alright, so...
That was an easy decision.
Reggie and Turnos finally both got to level 5, but they do not have much disposable income at all. I mean, Turny does have a lot, it's all in silicon though.
Yeah, but Rainbow Ideology, he's getting into silicon himself.
Yeah, that's gonna...
With teleportation
yeah,
and a triangle.
That's tanking the price. Turno needs to get out of silicon right now because he is just losing a lot of money that he could be getting off of Rainbow Ideology here. You see that? It's only going up very slightly in total. Yeah, I mean, the electrolysis is still doing great, but like, he needs to be out of that silicon, those solar panels a long time ago.
Well, anyway, he only controls 5 of his stock, and Rainbow
very expensive stock, mind you, but... Yeah, Peasant, they were losing money since HQ2, Peasant. You needed to get that silicon. They were losing money from the very beginning and just drained your entire economy. You would have made so much money if they weren't. Revolting Peasant just mentioned that he just noticed it now in stream.
In the chat.
Yeah. Also, Turno, right, so, this is a thing, right? You can't get away with just having 3 tiles dedicated to your steel iron production. You need more than that as an expansive. He needed 2 iron mines and 3 steel here, or at least 2 iron mines and 2 steel mills here, because now he's just losing money on the steel. He's never been able to really go... Steel has never really got down that much. He needed to go for the standard play of iron and steel, just to get keep up with this Rainbow. Rainbow just did a standard build and just went through it and went away from them because Turno didn't have enough tiles committed to this primary resource, and Reggie didn't have iron, so...
Rainbow Ideology had a very good starting position.
He did.
You
don't see
standard,
positions like that these
taking
days.
patterns at level 3, you're in the lead. You have the power mid-game of the scientific.
Yeah. Okay, just double checking, Rainbow isn't blues, right?
I don't think so.
No, well, it might be. Blues is away right now.
Make room for the profits.
Oh, a high iron tile. You need this, Turno, but Rainbow's just going to buy you out anyway. But you need this, Turno. Look at the amount of money Revolting Peasants subsidiaries giving Rainbow right now. Like, it's giving him 859 a second. This is a profitable base. This is a very profitable sub, Revolting. You could have done so much with not having glass.
Well, Tuma High has been bought, so the game is about to end.
Yeah, all the silicon's now worthless. Tuma, Reggie Gandalf, I mean...
We build a very nice base.
I'm trying to think of Lord of the Rings joke. Do you have that one that I told you to prepare earlier, right? That Lord of the Rings joke? You have that prepared now, right? To give to stream? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot.
Like, I didn't even check the offworld prices. I just assumed they'd be good because they obviously were going to be. Like, when you offworlds versus no offworlds, it doesn't matter the price of offworlds at that point.
Yeah. Oxygen and food are pretty damn nice.
Those steel mills, Reggie, they're losing you so much money.
60k per round.
They're losing you so much money now, Reggie. You need to sell out of that steel mills. Look at glass right now. Silicon's at $1 because all of the subs are selling it down, as well as Rainbow. Electronics as well. They're making so much money now. But Rainbow's just killed all of the prices, so Reggie can't do anything because offworld is the only thing making money now.
And the subsidiaries. He's getting still 600k from
That is
Revolting Peasant.
Don't know how he's getting that much money. I think that's just... Yeah, the
Probably
subsidiary's
the
losing. The subsidiary's losing money right now. So this was all stockpiled from back when his stuff was profitable. It's not profitable anymore. As you see, it's losing like 500 every tick, sort of thing now. So that money's coming down quite rapidly. But hey, thank you, Soren AI. You have just built 2 pleasure domes. There are 5 pleasure domes now. 3 of them built by Soren AI. Good job. Poor Rainbow. Should not have bought people out. Well, so much income.
But
That was
I
the
think it's
lie.
much better. The AI builds now pleasure domes instead of solar panels when they have a tile around the colony.
Well, hey, it's better that they build the pleasure domes at the colony instead of next to the HQ.
Yeah.
GG to everyone there. I think that makes it seem as if Rainbow said that from their perspective, but... Well... Science wins. I think everyone's waiting for us, so I don't want to go into too much detail if that's okay with you. I mean, let me just check.
Let's move into the next game.
Yeah, they're definitely waiting for us right now, so let's just hurry this off. But yeah, okay, so Science Spot was good. They didn't get into steel enough, the other 2 guys, and Rainbow... Well, okay, no. Turno didn't get into steel enough. Reggie got into steel just fine, but it was a HQ2, so he was delayed. Whereas the other guy, whoever he was, Revolting Peasant, he just killed himself with glass. Alright, my lobby is made.
That's suicide.
It seems Yarand actually is still taking his time, so...
Oh, we're fine then.
Maybe he had a second.
Yeah, I think
Which is...
Rainbow, he probably has more experience than the other players. He
Yeah.
didn't make anything fancy, but he played standard and solid. He took the lead, he won the game. The other guys, they were struggling with things that had easy solutions.
That's the sort of thing there where, like, in StarCraft 2, you just copy a pro build and it works just fine. You just do everything at the time. It's like, oh, 8 minutes, 10 seconds, I send out 4 Zerglings. Hey, it worked, I win the game. That sort of thing right there.
Follow the build order, and if the other guy is not following a good build order, you're simply gonna win.
Yeah,
regardless of
build
strategy
orders
or
can get you very far when you're playing scientific specifically, because they don't give a damn about primary resource requirements.
Exactly.
Now, Yarand is currently broadcasting a black screen,